What are you saying right now? Right now. What are you doing right now? Usually, for me anyway, there's a time of pressing in before I get clarity. I mean, normally I could spend all day just listening, maybe even a few days, but many hours just contemplating. But not this time. This time, Holy Spirit answered me immediately, and there was a boldness in his voice that I recognized instantly. There was a conviction in Holy Spirit's voice. There was a determination in his voice that I could literally feel. You know, when somebody you're close to begins to talk, you can tell by how they say things. There was a determination in what he said that I could feel coming from him. I was on my way to do a conference, and I remember it so clear. He said this: we're preparing to show the world the Lord of hosts is not a whim, and he is tired of his sons and daughters being bullied, and now the strong arm of the Lord is going to be seen overpowering and defeating the forever loser through an awakened ecclesia. If you don't know, for the last 3 years, every time Holy Spirit talks to me about Lucifer, Satan, or the devil, he never calls him Lucifer, Satan, or the devil. He has, for 3 years, to me, only called him the forever loser. He is the forever loser. Well, that had my attention. To say the least, I came to attention. And then it was like a prophetic download just kept coming. How Holy Spirit does that is absolutely amazing. He can download things. It's like trying to get a drink out of a fire hose. Holy Spirit continued with a bold voice inside of me. I wrote as fast as I could. And he said, my ecclesia is now entering into times when prophetic words are intersecting their moment in accelerated ways. I heard it so clearly. Prophetic words are now intersecting their moment. They are intersecting their fullness of times. They have come to the activation moment. Their assignment will now accelerate forward. It was very similar to a word that Holy Spirit gave me at Christian International on June 20, 2017. I had just preached that night at their conference on the Standing King. And I went back to the room and I was thinking about all the anointings of the ages that would be now coming into our times at the same time. All of them happening at once. As I went to sleep that night. And about 3 in the morning, Holy Spirit awakened me and I heard these words. My ecclesia is now entering into a fullness of time. A fresh new Pentecost will now be poured out. The precedents set in its foundations will now be seen in the remnant, and everything in my kingdom will now accelerate. I want you to begin to declare that, he said. Declare that the apostolic precedents are now going to accelerate. Everywhere I've gone since, I begin to declare everything is accelerating. There's so much happening right now. I mean, be encouraged. Get your hopes up. Get your faith up. Everything's accelerating. I know most aren't seeing it yet because of the troubling fog that is everywhere. But the people in the book of Acts, Acts chapter 2, they didn't initially see it either. I mean, the 12 apostles, they wanted to go fishing. They didn't see it. For some, start some business up. But a world-shaping event happened as prophesied. And the same thing is happening in our times. The true church is not fading away. No, the precedent is clear. We're going from glory to glory to glory to glory to glory. 2 Corinthians 3:18 says it's from glory to glory to glory. That's got to somehow mean bigger and bigger and bigger, or stronger and stronger and stronger. It cannot mean weaker and weaker and weaker until we crawl off of this planet like little bit puppies. No, I ain't crawling anywhere. Like Shadrach and Meshach and Abednego, I'm not going to bow. Our King and the brilliant strategist, Holy Spirit, have the greatest days in church history that have ever been seen planned for us. And Holy Spirit said, prophetic words are connecting to their moment. Thousands of them are connecting to their moment. Holy Spirit then continued with a prophetic declaration saying this: prophetic words have now intersected their moment, and the ecclesia must activate them with decrees of faith. As they do, angels of Christ's kingdom government that I have now moved to the battlefronts will assist the ecclesia's decrees to produce rapidly, and production will now accelerate in my kingdom. I will empower their decrees, and they will come to pass. For you now have entered into the new days, the new era. And I will now reveal, says the Lord, my hidden remnant. I have issued the call to the millions in the secret places. Come from your caves. Come from your dens. Come from your hiding places. I am now revealing my hidden remnant, and I'm activating my glorious ecclesia. I will now activate, says the Lord, the second apostolic age. It's an assignment of the new era. The second apostolic age will now aggressively rise. In all honesty, I wasn't expecting that kind of passion or that kind of a word. It was a download. In this era, I will activate the second apostolic age. That's a major part of this new era. I awakened November 6th. It was Tuesday morning, 2016, election day. And I awakened with this word echoing in my spirit over and over and over. It actually lasted for 3 days. I woke up and these words were just rolling around. I could hear them so clearly. The word was, the hidden remnant must escort David from the cave. You've got to get David out of the cave. David's in the cave. You've got to go get him. You've got to get David out of the cave. David's in the cave, but he's got to go. He's got to go back and he's got to face the opposition. He must leave the cave and go and rule as intended. He cannot stay in exile any longer. David's got to leave the cave. The hidden remnant hiding from Saul must activate and bring David out of the cave time, because it's time for rain. Yes. It's time to leave cave time for rain. Yes. Rain time. That word occupied my spirit for the next 3 days. And of course I began to preach on it. And I began to see how, in many ways, David is a type of the apostolic and the prophetic movement that has been chased by its adversaries into the caves. But Holy Spirit said he's activating a hidden remnant that is going to rise up and help Davids all around the world. The apostles and the prophets in this area, they are leaving the cave times. And along with a radical remnant, a new level of governing authority is now going to be activated upon the earth. Saul is going to meet his match. Saul is going to be replaced. is going to sit on the throne of their regions. Just like the book says, seated with Christ in governing authority. So Holy Spirit said, a part of the new era is about the second apostolic age and a glorious ecclesia rising from the ashes of a beguiled world. As I pondered that, I began to see this is absolutely gigantic. You talk about a game changer. The first apostolic age turned the world upside down. Think about it. Nations were changed. Ecclesias were built in one country after another. Harvests were multiplied. Even strongholds came down. Signs, wonders, and miracles began to spread through the world. Healings were multiplied. And a king and his spiritual kingdom rose up that began to affect the natural kingdom of this world. But we have been assured by Holy Spirit that the second apostolic age is going to be far greater than the first. I lost count a long time ago of how many times I have said the past 12 years what Holy Spirit said to me when he downloaded Angel Armies 12 years ago. One of the first things he said was, the greatest days in church history are not in your past, they're in your present and in your future. I don't know that we really understand the ramifications of what that is all about. But the second apostolic age is now accelerating. You haven't ever seen the miracles like you're going to see. Bringing this out by multiplying the miracles. Prophetic words have come to their moment. Prophetic words have assignments. God says through Isaiah, they will complete the assignment I gave them. A new era has come to a fullness of time. Something huge is intersecting its moment, and era, I think, is the best way to define this. Because era, by definition, means a new period of history. It means new years begin that are completely different than previous years. Thank God I don't want to go do those again. Era means a clear new period of times on the earth. It's clearly different. It's clear. It's not vague. It's not blurry. A new era is now advancing that is magnificently different than the past ones, and it is potent with the Holy Spirit power that is waiting for a radical remnant to come out of hiding. Waiting for the hidden remnant to rise. We are being called to engage. We're being called to step forward and be who Christ himself said his church should be. Most certainly, not a church that is allowing hell to define it.